Hey guys, it's me, Stranger Builds, on screen on the black we're going to need for today's video. And this is a very long awaited tutorial. And if you decide to do the second option on how to build this and scale it down a bit, because this I feel like is a bit of a 2-1 scale, but I promise you it still works. So you're going to want to take your netherite blocks, and you basically want to cover this entire area. So go over the purple line and just fill it across the entire ceiling, just like so. And now that it's complete, I'm sorry for still building this. I needed this video to not be so long like several of my other tutorials. So yeah, so actually don't just ignore this part right here, because we're going to be using the black wool is a bit unreliable just because of how it's all the same color and there's like no border around the block. So we're going to come from the door, 1, 2, 3, just like this, and we're going to place a block. And I believe, yeah, we can use the ceiling, which will be much better, I promise. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like here. And so on this 8th block, you want to break it, or you can even fill it in. So you're going to bring it out 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. You can fill it in, and then you want to bring it out. It doesn't really matter if you fill it in, and then you want to place an extra block, and then come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bring it out the same amount, and we will have our square. And this is going to be like this big lighting thing, and as you realize, I'm actually have my night vision on, which is not really a good thing, because right now it's all dark. So right now you want to make this a bit of a second layer, make it more of a thicker layer so we can add the light. And I want to make this like more of a square and not much of a rectangle like this is. I want to make it into something else, so I think I might have to expand on this just to make it bigger. So we can actually break that block there, because we really did not need that. We can come around here, and we're going to place this layer, expand, well, wrong. I want to expand, and then place your sea lanterns right there, and then we finish this. So now what we are going to do is come from this door right here, place a block in front of the pressure plate, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring it 1 block out. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think we had an 11th, perfect. And then we're going to add our orange, 1, 2. And then now we're going to go up 1. And then we're going to go down. And actually from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on up 1, 1, 2, 3. And then perfect. This is our first wall. Then we're going to fill the rest in with purple. And then I think what we should do now is actually take some purple wool and lay it over the top. And make sure to fill everything in, and not do what I just did there and leave that open. So after this is completely filled in, we're going to add another wall. And then after that, actually we're going to move this one over. So yeah, that should look better. And then after this, we'll add our second wall, and then we'll be on our way to putting in extra stuff. So right now, what we will do is we will come out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like this, because 5 is a good amount. Or we'll move it to 6, just so there's more walkway between each arcade machine. And you basically just copy it the same way as in this one. And we might even make some changes to it also, like put one here. You can really this is what I really like about some of my builds, is that you can really kind of make it how you want to, instead of just following exactly what I do. So even if you want, you can even have this one go down, or have this one go down in that direction. But yeah, you can really put this wherever you want. So I think that actually looks pretty good. And I think, yes. And so this one, I'm going to actually put it down, so it's going to be like the opposites. And then you want to put your purple wool right here, just like this. And this is looking very good so far, I'm not going to lie. And right now we should make, I guess, a bit of, actually we're going to break 2 of this, just so we have some room for the cat, like the area where I guess you, I guess it's more of like area where the cash register is. I don't even know if there is really one in the arcade, or I guess where you get coins from, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I was not born in the 80s, definitely not. And yeah, we'll just bring it out from here, and I'm gonna have to get another potion of night vision, because it actually looks like this. And don't worry, we'll be adding some more lights. and make sure there's about that room, and then we're gonna add orange on top and bring it out one, and then we're gonna put in this spruce trapdoor here, and make sure the cash register is out from this corner area, and I selected the wrong one, apologize about that, and make sure the start of it is like one block diagonal from that line dip, and right here is gonna be the seat, I guess. And after this is pretty, I mean, there's not really much we can do about this area. If you want, you can even add some extra details. But let's see, is there a good area to put this room area? I think we could do it by the door. That might actually look really good. So we're gonna take our purple right here, and we're gonna bring it all the way up to this purple line, and we're gonna bring it out to that other line just right there. And this is gonna be the room where Lucas tells Max about everything, and about the upside down, and about what really happened with Will, instead of that he wasn't lost in a forest and all that. And so now you're gonna want to take some, I think it's, what is it called? Yeah, cut red sandstone, or you want the smooth version. And then we're just gonna lay it right here. So this is gonna be like the smaller room, a part of it, and it's gonna be kind of like where, I don't even know if this is the correct area, but we're gonna take our orange concrete right here, and we're just gonna lay it down in this design, and then we're gonna bring it down just like this. And this will be about the room before we add some stuff on the inside. And we're gonna add I guess we'll add a birch door, just because you can't really see inside it, and that should be good. There's not a lot of space to work with, but it's good enough for now. And we can take some of this right here, and we're gonna start to make a bit of a desk area, I guess you could say. So right here, yeah, you cannot really make an arcade machine, because I do remember there was an arcade machine there, but there was not much you could do with it. But don't worry, we will be adding one there that's more optimized, that we can optimize, that does not look terrible like this, which this is utterly terrible. Just don't even build this. That's all I have to say. Don't even build it. It's not worth it. So all we will add right here is some stone brick stairs for the seats, and we will also be adding some of smooth stone right here. This is where like a bit of a desk is gonna be, and behind here you're gonna want to add some item frames, and you're gonna want you do not want to find a monster spawner. There's like a bit of a cage, I believe, between the seats, but nothing big like that I remember. So yeah, you can leave that like that, and you can even, I think you can grab some top snow right around here, and then you can place it on there if you'd like. And let's see what else we can grab. Oh yeah, we can grab a stone pressure plate. That actually worked better, because it doesn't fill up the entire block like carpets or top snow does. And so now we're going to take some carpet and add purple and just place it right there. And now we're going to take some paintings and put some right here and put some around, and that'll be good for now. Other than that, there's not much we can add for this area. So right now we're gonna make the floor to look much better. So what you're gonna want to do is get rid of your inventory and pick out red, orange, yellow, and what else? What other colors do we need? And yes, purple, light blue. We're gonna need all these colors, magenta. And now, only thing I ask of you is to basically place this carpet literally anywhere you want. You can just go absolutely insane with this. I don't really care how you do it. You can literally just do this. It's kind of hard to really follow how I did it, so that's why I'm saying to do it. But it looks much better if you do. All I say is that don't put two of the same colors very close to each other. Some of the colors will end up getting filled up by like the arcade machines. Like you won't really see some of the colors. But yeah, we're gonna end up having every color, and there will be a time lapse for this. And I kind of do my carpets like a left right kind of thing. So yeah, here's the time lapse, and I'm just starting to. Since I have all the red, I start adding all the purple, and I try to add it in spaces that are not there. And whilst time lapse is at it, if you're currently not subscribed to the channel, you should definitely do that. It helps out the channel a lot, and also liking the video does too. and I believe we're getting closer and closer to 2,000. Nowhere super real close where it's like I'm one sub away, but that extra sub actually helps out a lot. So yeah, there's me plugging my own channel, and so yeah, I guess back to the build, although it is still the time lapse. And so after we're done with this floor, you're going to want to type in /give @s light underscore block 116. This will save your butt in every situation in any build you do. You don't even need to add sea lanterns. They barely give off light. This is like a glowstone, sea lantern, whatever, but like much better because it's invisible and it's not like a barrier block. So you can place it. So as you see, I've just been placing this, and there's already light, but you don't see it. You can't even walk. You can walk through it. It's the most perfect thing ever. It's a super easy command. So I really do suggest this. I've used this on my Starcourt Mall, and that's probably, that might be why you're wondering, yo, how is it so bright but there's nothing there? And so right here is the time when we actually add the arcade machine. So you're going to take a purple pillar and some purple upside down, actually no, quartz stairs, and place it just like your, no, I grabbed the wrong ones. Nope, there we go, purple right here. Perfect, there's an arcade machine. We're going to be adding tons of these outside here. So all you have to do now is place one right here, just like this, and then you want to place that upside down. Take some quartz bricks and some quartz stairs. You can even do any material you want, and I suggest doing a 1 block gap instead of a 2 block gap. So what I do is I place the blocks. So let's see, what ones do I want to do? Let's see, so I can do the smooth stone, and then grab some stone right here, and then I can even grab some sand, and grab some sand stairs. So any kind of materials that match or combine work perfect for this build, and I would definitely suggest using these. But if there's another way you build arcade machines, you can totally do that, but this is what the tutorial uses for. So you can use this specific blocks in these specific locations. Like I've seen, like when I say this is kind of like a do-it-yourself moment where you can choose to do it a bit of your way. I've definitely seen that happen. I think a few of you guys have messaged me on Discord saying, hey man, I've just absolutely like made your build, but like much more insane, and honestly it looks amazing. So if you actually do that with these builds, I actually do see those if you Discord DM me and all that. I actually really love looking at those because it's like you took my build but just made it 100% better. Makes me kind of feel sad because of how awesome how awesome my build could have been, but you guys made it 100% better. But that's all right. So anyway, what we need to do now is we're gonna actually make it this way because there's a certain way this build is gonna be calling for on this section. So we're gonna, okay, I really do not know what I really want to sort this out as. So we're gonna get rid of everything we have right now. We're gonna get some bricks. You can even grab some cobblestone or chiseled nether brick, or even just nether brick stairs. Really, just any block that has a stairs match perfectly. You can even do concrete, but although it probably does not match 100% of the time, it will match most of the time, I guarantee you. So it really works, like crimson, or I forgot what the blue was called. I think it's warped, yeah. So like warped wood or even warped stairs, those are perfect for this build. And just doing basic oak wood, and then you basically want to do exactly what we've just done earlier, and just keep doing this by ones. See, adding a pumpkin. I think this one actually looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. It gives it that cool design. Do some warped, and then you can even do a loom, which was what I did. And to me, this is kind of like a race car game of sorts, because there's kind of controls below. You can really decide to do this yourself on how you want it to be done. But yeah, we also grab some prismazine blocks, because those are one of my favorite blocks, other than smooth stone, as you can tell, because I've probably used it in almost every one of my tutorials ever. And we also add some red nether brick, because I really like how that looks. And you can even do some gravel, because there's also gravel stairs. And yeah, there's basically any combination you think of that you want to do, it's right here, and you can do it. And there's really cool things like you can do beehives and all that stuff. I think that's really cool. And yeah, and some other stuff we can add. Yep, I don't think I did the chiseled. Yes, I didn't. So then I'm gonna add the chiseled right here. So we don't actually know. I'm gonna add the prismazine right here, and then we're gonna do the gravel. Or we'll just do the chiseled right there, I guess. So then we'll put that there, and then I need some stone stairs, so we'll put that there, and then we'll swap that out. Perfect. Done with the back-to-back. And then we gotta do the same exact thing with entirely new blocks from this side. Now we just want to do it on the side across from it, and just like that, the video, I believe, will end. So we're gonna place the red nether brick, and then we're gonna do the honey, or the beehive, sorry. Make sure you want to do it backwards unless you like the holes, because they kind of look like controls. But it just depends, you know. And I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think it's fine like how it is. Alright, yeah, we'll just continue. Then there's the gravel right there. And then I'll get rid of all this stuff. And I'm going to be adding some more stuff in, you know. Let's see. I think I'll add some crimson. That's by far my favorite newest wood block, or really, and I think new block other than crying obsidian, that I really enjoy. Or you can even use these glazed terracottas, which I totally forgot about until now. Those just give out really cool colors, and you always want to make the top part of the arcade machine the accent color, because then it just really makes it a whole lot better. But that's totally not what I did, but it doesn't really matter on how you put it, because no matter what, it's going to be the same design. And yeah, so then there's the crimson, and this is looking absolutely amazing, and I really love this. Now for the home stretch right here, and if you want, you can even add arcade machines on the walls. You might have to copy some designs. That kind of, like, copying designs kind of bugs me just a little bit, so I don't really do that a lot, but it's really your choice, So we're going to also do some blackstone and also some mossy cobble. Yeah. Oh yeah, lapis lazuli. Totally forgot about that. We'll have to use dark prismazine, because that's about the same closeness of color you can get. And yeah, we'll do birch, and yeah, that should be about it. So here's, alright, this is already perfect, but I also don't want it to be super close to the main cash register area, I guess you could say. So I could copy like this, or yeah, I guess, yeah, that's about good. We'll leave it about that. And then I'm just going to place down all the bases first, so you really don't have to. Actually, no, I'm going to place down the bases first, so it's a bit easier, and that is not the right block. Alright, I guess we'll use that. So, I believe just like that. I think we're missing one. Yeah, we're definitely missing one. So what one could we add? Oh yeah, we should do one of these woods. That'd actually be good. So yeah, so when I'm finishing this up, thank you so much for watching today's video, and thank you for watching, or even following the channel. It's been an amazing roller coaster ride through this year. I'll see you guys in a later video. Bye.